Hello, hello. We're back. A little bit earlier? I said it was early, but it's actually late compared to my early streams. And late compared to my late streams. Early compared to my late streams, yes. So we're here today to play more Danganronpa. Oh, so last time, let's see what happened. Just like in the other Danganronpa, Monokuma gave motives to all of the students. Except this time, they were switched around, so people have different people's motives. Or at least that's the suspicion. We don't know that for sure. And also, we have Angie that has converted Himiko to her religion. And Himiko and Angie are going to have a magic show. Which is my prediction for where the murder is going to take place. I watched a lot of Detective Conan. And having a trick mishap and a dead body just falling out of nowhere. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. But it's Danganronpa, so they're not as predictable as you would expect. Well, that would be the most surprising angle for it to take, so I have a good feeling about my theory. Okay, let's get into the game, shall we? Turn off that. Danganronpa. Let's switch over here. There we are, and the game's starting. I also have a smoothie that I made this morning with oat milk, which is my first time making a smoothie with oat milk, and it's surprisingly good. It's like vanilla oat milk, so I don't know if this is like the true taste of oat milk. But I think I like it better than the almond milk I used to use. Alright. Danganronpa time. And we got Kaito's motive too. So that makes him more or less suspicious. I don't know. And we know that Ganta let the slip that he has Sumugi's motive as well. And Kokichi is doing something with Ganta. He's being led astray by Kokichi, Angie, and Himiko. And Ryoma and Maki too. Yes, Maki's being weird. She wouldn't hang out with us. Wait. Wait. Go. No. Man. Okay, there. Fixed. And Ryoma and Maki too. Ryoma is just like emo, like all the time. Everyone's all over the place, but I shouldn't just leave them be. There has to be something I can do. Yes, I'm gonna do something about this. Free time! So last time we did some free time activities with Miyu, as well as Kaito. 2 of them each. So if my theory is correct, I can't do anything more with them, so we're gonna have to pick someone else. Which is interesting, I didn't think I'd have this opportunity. We promise not to tell each other, okay. And we did just go to the casino with Miyu and a bunch of random people. Look, Miyu's the only one that matters, okay? Let's see where everyone is. So we have Kaito there, Miyu. Okay, so the 2 people we can't go see. Ryoma. Tenko. I kind of want to see Kirunu. You know, I think it would be the most surprising if Himiko was killed, wasn't it? Because she's the magician person, right? And if something goes wrong, and the person that's like supposed to be in charge of making the tricks happen is killed, then there's a lot of lost information by them dying, right? So, let's find Himiko. Oh, what's going on here? Let's check out Maki again. This is a pillar. There you go. Maki. I don't care who it is, I'm not letting anyone through. Now goodbye. Alright. Maki's been here this whole time. She must really not want anyone to enter. Or there's a reason. Kibo. A magic show. It seems unconnected to the killing game, so I do not foresee any issues with this. That's what you think. But it's an opportunity. An opportunity for a murder to happen. Wait a second. Since they're preparing for a magic show, that probably means I can't hang out with them, right? I just considered that. Oh no, maybe I can. Okay, let's go here. Oh yeah, Tenko got rejected because Himiko is now in Angie's hands. Where is Tenko? Oh, over there, okay. Maybe we should hang out with Tenko then. If we can't hang out with Himiko. Ah, Himiko! 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 Should I hang out with Tenko? Even though she's staying at the gym intensely? No. Let's try it. Staff access only. Oh no. What is this? There are small talismans posted on the door that leads to the gym. That's right, they did say that the magic show would be in the gym. I guess no one is allowed to enter while they're setting up. Suspicious. Okay. So there goes my plan. I guess we can hang out with Tenko then. Wait, what is she like? Let me research that first. Wait. What does Tenko like? Tenko, she dislikes men and she likes nunchucks. Okay, do I have anything nunchuck related? She does Neo Aikido. And she likes girls. A mirror. I feel like you like that sword that we have, but we only have one of them. Maybe we can get some more. Okay. Let's go to the shop again. Let me there. Do the stupid thing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Go store. Hopefully we can get another sword. Or something related to martial arts. Oh my god, first try. It's a sign. It's a sign. I'll pull one more time. Art mannequin. Cool. Maybe there's some new things I can get. Japanese doll wig. Oh, I bet Sumugi would like that. Although it's a doll wig, a fictional character. Weathercock of Barcelos. Interesting. the arc mannequin would be something Angie would like. Alright, that's good enough. That's enough. Okay, Tenko. Back to Tenko. Let's also drop down a quick save. Just in case he doesn't like the sword. Alright. There we go. Tenko is this way. I've been trying to send her thoughts telepathically, but they're not reaching her. She's a magician, not a psychic. I thought she'd be able to get them through magic, but it seems like it's not working. I spent some time trying to cheer up Tenko. You know, if there was like an ultimate psychic, that would be really useful. They could like figure out who the mastermind is immediately, right? Tenko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Tenko a present? Yes. Alright, you better give me your gasm face, Tenko. Your white practice sword. Well, is this for me? This gift didn't do anything wrong, so I'll take it. What? She didn't like it. What? Even though you're a detective, you're still a man who can't understand girls' feelings. How dare you? How dare you not like my gift? What? She likes nunchucks. I guess she's more hands to hand then, right? Maybe that's the reason? Let's walk there. Oh, what else can I get to her? One. Yes. Okay. Tea. And I like tea. Olive oil. She liked some tripod pot, right? Do I have tripod pot in here? Immortal drink. Even if you cut it, it grows back instantaneously. Interesting. Oh, it has some same joints as humans, pretty versatile, can stay balanced positions humans can't maintain. I don't know if Tenko would like that. Sports towel! She does sports. This is useful, right? Oh wait, the parasol! She would like this, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna see a different sprite where she was happy. Not bad, Suichi. It actually made me really happy. Nice. But don't assume you can appease me. Girls are not that simple. Is this the max result we can get? Or is there something better? I think I'm regretting this a little bit. Huh. I want to ask my past self why he thought it was a good idea to hang out with Tenko. Yes? Give me a reaction already. I don't know what else to do. Oh, you don't know what to do. Tenko, what are you trying to do? I'm intimidating you. Ah, that's what I thought. Why are you trying so hard to intimidate me? Because you're a degenerate male. Yeah, maybe this was a bad idea. That kind of honesty is certainly refreshing. What were you thinking inviting me to hang out with you? Wait, actually, I already know. You're trying to get rid of me first, so you can sexually harass the other girls. No, I don't think so. Why do you hate men so much, Tenko? It was a simple enough question. Why, huh? Little did I know what wrath I had brought upon myself. Of course you males wouldn't know. You're the worst, lowest, most evil scum. No! Degenerates always need a reason for everything, don't they? And you don't even know why you're scum because you don't criticize yourself. Master said so too. As long as there are selfish males, I will never master Neo Aikido. Wait, what? Don't blame us for that. What kind of logic is that? You're asking questions like that to get closer to me? As I thought, there are no pros to males other than they are born from women. Can't you see I'm looking at you in disgust? But you're still coming closer to me. Why, God, why? Why would you create degenerate males? Girls would be able to live in peace if you degenerates disappeared from this world. I knew it. Males are actually created by the devil, right? We need to push back. Calm down. Calm down, I have no idea what you're talking about. I am calm. Upset, but still calm. You don't seem very calm. It may not seem like it to the degenerate, but I'm a super duper calm for a girl. This conversation is going nowhere. Wait, just calm down a minute. And this is where I made my second mistake. I grabbed her shoulder, and then we got thrown to the floor. Just like a degenerate male, I knew you tried to touch me. Yo. Oh, slam. Ow! Why did you throw me? I knew it. You just touched me, didn't you? Touch you? You touched me when you threw me. Yeah, which is technically touching me. Oh my god. What? No, we're getting beat up. Oh, great, great. I was thrown several more times, blacked out, then woke up on my bed. What happened? Did Tenko carry me here? There's still some time left. Is it Kaito? I guess that's Kaito, but is he here to train already? Aren't we supposed to train at night? It's a little early. I want to see the report card update. I tried to uncover the origin of Tenko's intense hatred of men, but all she offered was ways in which she hates them. I also tend to get thrown a lot when speaking to her. This is pretty serious. Then, the moment I opened the door, we were killed. Oh, this Kaito. Suichi, run! What happened? Don't just stand there, run! He's coming. Who's coming? Oh. Kaito risked a glance down the hallway and immediately stiffened up in fear. What's going on? Damn it, he's already here! Hurry, Suichi, run! If we both make it out of this alive, let's train again. Kaito? Kaito gave his ominous warning, then ran away at lightning speed. What? Who are you talking about? I peeked through the gap in the doorway to discover what Kaito was so terrified by. That's Ganta, isn't it? He looks different.
どういうことだ
Looks like he's checking each room. He'll be at my door soon.
よくわからないけど、とりあえず逃げた方が良さそうだな。
Careful to avoid alerting Ganta, I quickly tiptoed down the hall. I stealthily made my way to the courtyard. What was that all about? What was Ganta up to? He has the menacing aura. From the looks of it, you ran away from Ganta too. Ryoma? I don't know why, but it seems like he's gone into a range and is trying to catch everyone. Catch them. He was charging right at me at top speed. He threw himself right at you but managed to get away? That's amazing. Yeah, I used the Shukuchi method, a technique from my tennis days. Like a flash step, you know? Of course, I've gotten rusty since back in the day, but you still got a ways to go. You won't be able to catch me like that. Sukuchi. Ryoma must have been an incredible player back in the day. I think Sukuchi was the same... He said flash step, right? I think that's the same thing in Rurouni Kenshin that... what's that guy's name? The kid that was helping Shishio. Yeah, that I know Shishio. And then there was that fast kid. That was a good fight. By the way, I'm sorry for saying something so uncool like I've got no reason to live. No, you don't have to apologize. I'm gonna say this so we're clear. I'm not so stupid that I'd waste my life. I only said something like that because I was jealous of you. Why? If I had a stronger attachment to life, I could try my best alongside you all. Okay. Suddenly, Ryoma ducked down, taking cover. When I looked to find what had scared Ryoma, I saw... Oh.
ゴンタク
犀原、すまねえが俺は逃げるぜ。まだやらなくちゃいけないことがあるんでな。
これはみんなのためなんだ。だから逃がさないよ。
Ganta charged at us like a runaway train, and then I lost consciousness. What? Oh god. I didn't even feel the impact, didn't have time to scream. My world turned dark. And in this pitch black world, I thought to myself, this is what it's like to die. I can't die yet. It's a nightmare. I mean, of course he was behind it.
西市ここはどこ私は誰ってやつもちろん君は犀原修一だよそしてここは地獄かな地獄
I shook my head, confused. I looked around.
あれ
Oh, we're in Ganta's lab. Is this... Is everyone here? Oh, you're awake. This is the Ultimate Entomologist's research lab. The Ultimate Entomologist's lab? Why? Such a mouthful. Ah, I remember. I was attacked by Ganta and then... The same is true for the rest of us. We were all seized by Ganta and brought here. But Suichi's the only one who got knocked out. What? Ganta apologized for that. Apparently he couldn't slow down in time when he tried to grab you. Sure. What is this anyway? Why did Ganta do this? It's because of that guy. He was provoked by that guy. My eyes followed where Tsumugi was pointing. There's no use trying to escape. Ganta will just catch you again. Great. can I break here? This thing, right? Okay. Let's talk to Sumugi. Why did it have to be this room? It gives me the creeps. Thank you, Sumugi. Pio. What are Kokichi and Ganta's true aim gathering us all together in this room? Something with motives? Senko. I couldn't stop Ganta, not even with my Neo Aikido. His power is far greater than my Neo Aikido. I do not think Ganta would ever decide on his own to capture us. What is Kokichi trying to accomplish by taking advantage of Ganta's naivete? Regardless, I cannot forgive his nonchalant attitude about using people. We should have seen this coming. Is this your doing, Kokichi? Did you have Ganta kidnap us? He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs or something like that. And that's why we're all here. Welcome to the mandatory insect meet and greet. Oh, Ganta thought of the name, so if you don't like it, voice your complaints to him. You're terrible, you tricked Ganta. Isn't it great? Only an evil supreme leader like me could do something so evil. Kokichi, why are you doing this? I thought we could throw ourselves a little screening party with all our videos. Yeah, I know it. With all you here, exchanging your motive videos wouldn't be that difficult at all. And I want to see your videos too, so I figured we could all binge watch them together. Do you know what would happen if you do that? Everyone will know their motive and a killing will be more likely to happen. But I like playing on mean difficulty. Also, I don't run from battles in RPGs either. He's like us. Or like me. I want to win this killing game. So I'm not gonna run from it, I'm gonna crush it. That'll be way less boring, don't you think? What the hell does that mean? I tried to warn you guys. I told you that we shouldn't cooperate with each other. Plus, if I'm gonna do this, then I gotta enjoy myself and just go all the way. If the thought of playing a death game doesn't excite you, you'll never win. Understand? Strangely, I could detect no evil in his smile as he said that. It was an innocent smile, like a frolicking child. Although perhaps it's just another lie. Thank you for waiting. Ganta bring Himiko and Angie. Himiko and Angie too? I was just about to take a break too. I just finished all the prep work. What's the meaning of this? Himiko, are you okay? My saliva makes injuries heal faster. Does your face hurt? Do you want me to spit on your face to make it feel better? Hey Ganta, are these the only ones you brought back from the gym? Oh, Kirumi at gym, but she tell Ganta she too busy. And you just let her go? Atua says Kirumi fulfills any request someone makes of her, like a mommy. She's not a mom though. Wait, what request? I requested that she sew the curtains. I don't think even Ganta can disturb her. Sorry, not even Ganta is strong enough to overcome Kirumi. Well, I guess at least one of you is worthy of being called an ultimate. Oh, nothing we can do about her. Are the others still hiding somewhere? Oh, Ganta see Miu, but Ganta's face get red hot, so Ganta no could bring her. Miu OP. Your face got hot. You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her, what she call it? Secret woman weapon? And then... Anyway, this is no people, right? Insect meet and greet is off to smashing start. Yeah, sure, this is good enough. We should move on to the main event anyway. Ganta, don't be deceived. He just used you to abduct us all. Really? No, this is for the insect meet and greet. I like bugs even more than you do, Ganta. Oh, more than Ganta. Amazing. You like bugs that much? It would appear further argument is a useless endeavor. Now Ganta, go ahead and teach them just how wonderful bugs are. I gotta run an errand, but I'll be back. Don't let them leave, okay?
よーし
Uh-oh. If they try to leave, it means you gotta really show them why bugs are so great. Got it.
もしかして
Wait, you're leaving?
うん
Of course. Someone's gotta break into your rooms to get the goods. Dang.
西市
Lockpicking is a cinch for an evil supreme leader like me. What? You're gonna enter a girl's room without permission?
こうなったら
It seems I must be the one to take care of this. With my talent, Kokichi, I will stop.
バカだな
Yeah, I don't have time to listen to some robot.
と
Let's see, it's exactly 9 p.m. right now. I should be back by nighttime. Oh, have fun with the bugs till then. Kokichi then left the classroom. It appears we were caught in Kokichi's trap.
どうしよ
What should we do? At this rate, it'll end up as a motive video screening party. My Neo Akito's no match for Ganto's superhuman strength either.
皆さん
We still have a chance when Kokichi comes back. That's when I will take care of this. Everyone, please just endure it until then. Endure it?
和むよ
Okay, now we start the fun insect meet and greet. When I had first woken up, Kokichi told me this was hell. It appears that wasn't a lie. Oh! The incredible specimens each gave off their appearance of vigor and vitality. And they were exactly as vigorous as they looked. With our escape route blocked off, all we could do was run around the room in panic. Oh no. The nighttime announcement played, but it didn't save us. The insect meet and greet continued without mercy.
う。大間くんはどうしたの？夜時間までには帰ってくるって言ってたのに。ああ、大変だ。卑弥呼が昆虫で生き埋めになってる。夢野さん、しっかりしてください。喋ると口の中で。
Oh, ooh. Finally, when our bodies were completely exhausted and sleep was nearly upon us. He finally came back.
の
There are bugs everywhere. How nice.
Oh.
Ah, you came back, Kokichi. Come, we have fun.
和むよ
We're gonna have so much fun.
うーん
You know, as much as I'd love to do that, maybe we should call it a day,
ほら
The bugs look really tired, and a gentleman knows to do things not in moderation, you know?
そうだね
Ah, got to understand.
ねえねえ
So easily convinced. So you clean up while I take care of business with the others. Kokichi's hands are full of several cubs pad. That was horrible. Bugs everywhere.
あ
So he really did go get the cubs pads. Are you right, Himiko?
あ。
What's going on? The last thing I remember is Gonta releasing the bugs. Did she pass out from fear? Well, I can understand that. What a divine time. My island is full of creepy crawlers. This many bugs doesn't bug me.
皆さん
Thank you for enjoying it, everyone. This is the last chance. Oh yeah, you're gonna do something, right? Please leave the rest to me.
恐ろしいね
And so, we have escaped from the maw of hell itself, somehow. Oh, that's not what I wanted to look at. I don't want to see another bug for a very long time.
いやいや。
I'm still okay. As a disciple of Neo Akito, it'll take more than this to break my composure.
ね
Ah, Tenko, there's a big old bug on your back.
えちょっと
Calm down, Tenko. I frantically swatted the bug off her.
いや
It's okay, there are bugs everywhere. It's no wonder you... I don't need help from some male. Clearly, I haven't trained enough. As soon as I escape from this place, I will return to Master and resume my training. Let's hop the Ganta.
みんな
Well, everyone have fun time meeting and greeting the bugs? Yeah, I suppose I did.
うわ
Good. Now everyone like bugs. More bugs hatching real soon. Let's have fun time meeting and greeting new bugs. Freaking Ganta.
やっほー
You guys okay? You all look like drowned sewer rats. Cause you're late.
ちょっと
You said you'd be back by nighttime, but it's already 11 p.m.
ご
now.
めんね
Sorry, I ran into an unexpected snafu.
でもさ
But look. Cubs pads. Gotta catch 'em all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here.
西
Uh-oh. Now everyone can watch their motive video.
あーも
We said we don't want to.
興奮するよね
Well, it's late and I'm getting sleepy, so let's start already. Totally ignored. Start what?
あのさ
Oh, don't worry about it, Ganta. Just keep watch so these guys don't.
そこまでです
That's it. I won't let you do as you please.
僕だって
I didn't want to use this unless I absolutely had to. It eats up a lot of my electricity.
やるしかありませんね
But that's neither here nor there. I will stab you right here, right now.
あ
Kibo, what are you gonna do? Oh. Still glaring at Kokichi, Kibo slowly reached a hand behind his ear. And spun the mechanical parts there.
光ったまさか自爆じゃん胸とは何ですか
ちょっと待ってください今テープを巻き戻しているところです
What?
テープ
よしここだ
Kibo shouted out and pushed his palm against his ear. That's when...
これって大間くんの仕業なの君がゴンタクを使ってみんなを拉致させたの
Oh. Was that my voice?
西氏あいつって本当に単純だよね虫が大嫌いなみんながここの虫を処分しようとしてるって教えたら
That's pretty
泣きな
smart.
がら昆虫の良さを分かってもらうとか言っちゃってさ
I feel like it's not gonna work
もし
though.
かしてこれって
どうですか
So what do you think? He just saw my audio recording function for the first time. Did he really just whip out an audio recorder like it's some kind of secret weapon?
っていうか
Really? It's like a cassette tape in this day and age? But it's a metal tape, you know?
なんで
The sound quality isn't the issue. Let's just put this aside now. More importantly, it seems to have worked. Oh. Kokichi, what do you mean? You not like bugs? Now it's boring. You say we get them to understand how amazing bugs are. Was that lie? I wouldn't lie to you. I love bugs. From the bottom of my heart.
よし
Oh, so it not lie. Then gone to happy. Let's have fun with bugs all night.
虫さ
Who want to pet more bugs?
皆さん
We must run while we still can. Wait, we need to take back our Cubs pads first. The thing is, we don't know whose Cubs pad belongs to who, right? Tenko snatched the Cubs pads from Kokichi.
あらららら
Then we all ran out of the lab. After leaving the room, I could still hear the muffled buzzing and Kokichi screaming.
ふむ
We might be corpses by tomorrow morning.
地味に
Don't joke about that. What if it happens? It's just plain possible.
えっと
So how do we turn these Cubs pads back to their rightful owners?
うーん
If only the Mono Cubs were here. I'm sure they'd help us.
あれ
Oh, it's just you.
いいんだよ
The others are asleep. If you need something, I can help you.
えっと
It's about the Cubs pads. Kokichi brought them to us, and
はーい
I simply need to return them. I return each one to your respective rooms, you bastards. Ah, he left. Well, that was abrupt.
でも
But out of all of them, we can probably trust that one, right? Yeah, probably. Although he did kill his friend. Shall we go back to our dorms? It is well past nighttime. That's true. We have the magic show tomorrow. Because of all this, we couldn't do a rehearsal. But I'm sure it'll be a divine show. We'll be waiting for you to come watch. We'll be waiting, she says. It's Himiko's show, not yours. I suppose it's alright. I just remembered, I wasn't able to train with Kaito today. Too bad. We can do it tomorrow night though. It's not like I'll never see him again or anything. Famous last words. Worn out from all the commotion, we dragged ourselves back to our room. I mean, we had a different kind of training, like a mental training against the bug army. It's close to midnight now. Tomorrow is a busy day. I should get some sleep. I collapsed onto the bed and quickly fell asleep. Yeah, see, look, we are tired. I need a miracle. You pray, right? While you're working, living, and gambling. But miracles happen every day. For example, do you know what the odds of the Earth existing are? The same as a tornado blowing through a junkyard and assembling a work car. That's a miracle. That's why us being alive on Earth is a miracle. All kinds of miracles happen every day. Life is made up of little miracles. But whenever a miracle does happen, it just gets chalked up as fate or destiny or whatever. Be grateful for the miracles that have already happened instead of hoping for new ones. If you do that, you should be able to enjoy miracles, right? Was that like hopeful? "8 a.m. so wake up." Oh, Monosuke is so impatient. He's been cranky lately, so it's making him impatient. I don't like impatient men. I want to get along with Monosuke. It's a little early, but I'll go ahead and do the nighttime announcement too. It'll be 10 p.m. later. It's too early. Your impatience is trying to warp time and space. Today is the day of Himiko's magic show. But the insect fiasco yesterday and now this, do we really have time to be doing this stuff? Well, I suppose I shouldn't think about it so much. I'll just go to the gym for now. Level! I wonder if I should go to the casino and get one of those skills. Because I feel like during investigation we won't have the opportunity, right? Or did I miss my chance? No! I want to go to the casino! I mean, hopefully those skills aren't necessary. Whatever. Let's talk to whoever this is. Oh, Sumuki! Good morning. Are you okay? You look a bit sick. It's just the sound of those bugs buzzing is still in my head. Even after I went to bed, I just kept hearing it, so I didn't get that much sleep. That must have been rough. Kanto would be sad to hear it, but I like bugs even less now. I'm glad there aren't any bugs outside of Ganta's lab. Or wait, are there? Well, Ganta did say he thought he saw a really tiny bug once. Oh yeah, he did say that. But even with Ganta's 20 over 0.625 vision, he could only barely see it, right? So isn't it possible he was just plain mistaken? No, actually, I really hope he was mistaken. I'm so over bugs. I'm just gonna forget last night and enjoy the magic show. The show's in the gym, right? I'm gonna go on ahead. I'm telling you, something's gonna go wrong. Can we go this way to the gym? Probably not, right? No, okay. Okay, we'll go the long way. Let everyone on the way.
Kibo-kun.
Good morning,
Hi.
people. How are you feeling today? Are you still sore from the events of last night? Yeah, I'm fine. Are you alright?
100%です。
I recharged the electricity that I used on my recording function. Why does that take so much electricity? Even so, I'm very happy that I was finally able to use my functions to help everyone. People's recording function. It's not exactly revolutionary technology, but it did help a lot.
ありがとう。
Thank you, Kibo. You really earned your title of Ultimate Robot. I mean, we all have cell phones, right? They can record too. I don't think that's too special, Kibo.
当然じゃないですか。
It was nothing really. If you ever need my help for anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Sure, I will.
あの、
So the magic show is starting soon, yes? Everyone has probably gathered in the gym already. We should get going as well. Bum, 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 bum. Any Monokumas? What about down this way? No. Kirumi.
東條さん。
Good morning, Kirumi. Good morning. Everyone has already gathered for the show. Is that right? I suppose everyone's looking forward to it.
そうね。
Miyu seems particularly excited. Her eyes were lit up like a child's. She's that excited, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited too.
どうやら。
By the way, it would seem that some outrageous events transpired last night.
あのさ、
Yeah, Kokichi tricked Ganta into going along with his motive video screening plan. But thanks to Kipo, we put a stop to it. It's okay.
そうだったのね。
I see, so Kokichi truly does intend to oppose us.
さあ、どうぞ。
No matter, let's go inside. Everyone's waiting. So, everyone is like building up the magic show. I have a really ominous feeling about it. There's like nothing. Oh, there's a stage, kind of. Oh, this is even nicer than I thought it'd be. Welcome to our magic show. What do you think? Isn't it divine? Yeah, it is. I didn't think you would have a real stage set up. Did you and Himiko do all this?
No, no.
This would have been impossible with just 2 people. I got others to help us. Kaito and Kipo helped carry equipment from Himiko's research lab. I designed the stage, but Kirumi sewed the curtains.
神様のおかげだね。
Everyone is so nice. Matua deserves all the credit.
いや、
Shouldn't everyone who worked on it get the credit?
ああ、
Well, I didn't ask you for help because I didn't know what you'd be useful for.
それは。
Did you really have to say that?
さあ、さあ。
Anyway, just sit tight. Once we're done preparing, we'll start right away. The preparing? You're not ready yet?
うん。
The star of the show needs to settle her nerves. The star of the show requires mental preparations.
カクカクカクカク。
She's shaking like a leaf. I'm the brainwasher. Oh, there's a timer there too. Now that's interesting. This is a timer. Does that mean this magic trick will have a time limit? A water tank. It looks like there's fish inside. Is this part of the trick too? There's a huge curtain hanging here. What kind of magic trick is this for? Gonta's so sorry about yesterday. Gonta not know why he act that way. Gonta too forceful. Still have long way go before Gonta call himself true gentleman.
ちょっと
It's not your fault. It's Kokichi's fault for tricking you.
これから男子は
Even so, you need to seriously think about what you did. Your gullible mind will eventually lead you down the wrong path in life. Gonta, be more careful next time.
ね
So, what happened to Kokichi? After instant meet and greet, Kokichi's mouth started to bubble, then he passed out. Ah, I see. He might not make it to the show then. Poor Kokichi.
えなんということでしょう
This is way bigger than I thought. I imagined a plain everyday stage.
うーん
I guess all the thoughts in my plain old head are just plain.
すっごい
What is this device? I've never seen something like this before.
こんなの初めてだよ
I'm getting excited. Really excited. Ah, that pose.
あれも
Tenko, you're trembling. I told you many times that Atua loves all his creations. What do you mean all his creations? That's way too much love. What about Monokuma, huh? Does Atua love him too?
神様も言ってる
Of
よ
course. So we must love Monokuma so that our love will reach him.
ふざけないでください
Shut up already. Robots can't feel love. They can't feel any emotions at all. And yet, I felt a strange pain in my chest after you just said that. You know, lately I've been having weird pains in my joints in my lower body.
大丈夫
Isn't that a symptom of gout?
これは
This is quite a professional looking set. However, considering how unsettled Himiko is, we might not get to witness for ourselves the skill of the ultimate magician. How unfortunate. By the way, can I ask you something, Angie?
どうぞどうぞ
Yes? When you're alone with Himiko, what do you guys talk about? Just normal things.
神ってる
Food, sweets, our nails, and how to get Atua's bathwater at a discounted rate.
ちょっと
That last one's not normal at all. Angie can be quite the handful. I wonder if Himiko can handle her.
とにか
We managed to complete the preparations in time. I hope everyone enjoys the show.
うん
You helped out too, Kiyonumi. Did you do the sewing? You complete every task you're given, don't you? No wonder you're the ultimate maid. But right now, you're just an audience member like everyone else, so let's enjoy the show.
え
Yes, I shall do this, that.
ね
Those fish in the tank above, are those truly... Is it right to use something so dangerous? Are they actually piranhas? Okay, let's look at this ladder. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. Can I break anything? Oh wait. Seems like I can, okay. Talk to Himiko then.
えもしかして
Himiko, are you a bit nervous?
カクカクカクカク
Just a little bit. Certainly doesn't look like just a little bit.
あ
Cause the magic I'll be performing today is the Extreme Underwater Magic Underwater Escape Act. I've never successfully cast it before. Oh great, good time to use it. Not foreboding at all. It's pretty difficult, so I'm a little nervous. You've never cast it before.
うむ
And today, in order to raise the stakes,
あ
there's a time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limit, piranhas will be dropped in. Oh my god.
は
I'll be parade.
あ
Parade? This is looking a little dangerous. The water is cloudy, so I can't see very clearly, but I do see fish swimming around. Those are all piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas.
ふむ
Those piranhas were in my research lab, and she said we should use them for the show.
いやいや
Wait, piranhas are way too dangerous. Tenko.
夢野さん
Himiko, please reconsider. They're piranhas. They're nothing like lasagna. This is true.
うちの魔法で
No need to worry, I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic. Oh, wait, I thought you were supposed to escape, not just kill piranhas. You're gonna kill them? I thought this was an escape trick.
えっと
Himiko, are you serious?
う
There's no way I can stop now, since the Tua's watching the show and all.
ーんそうじゃなくて
There's no such thing as a Tua. Angie has brainwashed you.
なんじゃと
You don't believe in my magic?
う
Well,
ちは
I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl, cause I'm a mage. She psyched herself up and headed straight to the water tank. Of course, I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend, Tenko.
ねえね
Ready, Himiko? Do you say your prayers and use the bathroom?
え
I said my prayers and went pee. Then let's get the show started. It's starting already, but not everyone is here yet. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, and Kaito aren't here. What happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure. I wonder if something happened. Wait!
主よ本日はご来場ありがとうござい
What
ます
if there's someone already inside the piranha tank?
ブーブーまずは天子たちに言ってくださいにゃー今から不思議でミラクルな夢の卑弥呼のマジカルショーを開催するよこれからうちが披露する魔法は水系極大魔法の一つ水中脱出じゃさあ正面の水槽をご覧あれこれから卑弥呼はステージ上のタイマーを押した後あの水槽の中に入ります
Okay.
卑弥呼が水槽に入ったのを確認したらアシスタントのアンジーが水槽にカーテンをかけますそのままタイマーが60秒を過ぎるとなんと吊るされているもう一つの水槽から大量のピラニアが降り注いでしまうのですそしてピラニアが降り注いだ後カーテンを開けてみたときに見事卑弥呼がピラニアに食われていたらどうぞ拍手をお願いしますなんちゃって冗談だよ大丈夫
I'm concerned about Himiko. She's not responding properly to Angie's jokes. Don't worry. Don't have a bad feeling. You're not the only one. Atua, please protect Himi.
そうじゃなくて
Wait, what am I doing praying to Atua? That's Angie's stick.
まあ
Well, I guess you could pray to some other god.
では夢の卑弥呼のマジカルショーのスタートじゃ
In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer. So, I kind of believe that Himiko should be able to do something, right? Because otherwise, her talent as the ultimate magician won't have been shown at all, which would be kind of sad. Then she took a deep breath and dove into the water tank.
はーいカーテンを閉めるよ
Is that supposed to be hard to escape? I don't understand. Like, we stared silently, waiting. I clenched my fist nervously, my palms damp with sweat.
夢野さんまだ出てきませんね
まだ入ったばかりだからね
なんですかね。
やっぱり心配だよ。そろそろ助けに行った方がいいんじゃない？
まだ出てきませんよ。本当に大丈夫なんですか？
Like, couldn't she just climb out of the tank?
もう我慢できないよ。
Gunta cried out, leapt out of his seat, and
ちょっと極早く。
ran up onto the stage.
もうダメだよ。まだショーの最中なのに。
だってこのままだと夢野さんがピラニアに襲われて。あれ
10秒切りましたよ。
もう失敗でもいいから出てきてよ。心臓に悪いってば。夢野さん。
Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. Death. And then... the bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
あ、ピラニアが。
早くカーテンを開けてください。はーい、じゃあ開けるよ。
When Angie pulled apart the curtains, we witnessed an unbelievable sight. Oh! Oh! Was I semi-right? Someone else was in there? Didn't I say that? Didn't I call it? Oh my god. It took a few moments for all of us to even process it. But then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it. Behold, the magnificent underwater escape. She's not even wet. She used magic. I guess, like in actual magician shows, somehow they come out not wet, which is interesting.
死体が発見されました。お前ら、死体発見現場の体育館まで急いで集合してください。
I was just beginning to like Ryoma too. A body? In the gym? Then, when Himiko turned to look back at the water tank, for the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. I don't know what happened. We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside. Oh, there's piranhas in there. What? Break it? Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand. Kinda have a point. But what would we even use to break? Ganta, Keyboy, you're up. What? What do you mean we're up? Ganta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that rope like a battering ram. What are you calling a battering ram? Ganta, throw Keyboy. Got it. And I'll help too. Now wait just a second. You don't need to team up now. Oh no. The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood gushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kiyomi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Hippo looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why. He's been reduced to such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Don't put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies, got to think they full. Today, Ryoma is fish food, and tomorrow, he'll be fish shit. Don't say such things. Himiko, are you okay? This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How? How could this happen? Because there's only a few people who weren't present, right? And most people didn't want to exchange motives. But the motive should be connected to the reason why the killing game started again, right? Interesting. We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again. So that was all just a lie. You guys are liars. All you liars apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore. Your disingenuous tears mark you as a liar right now. Oh, you figured it out. You got a pretty good eye there, Kiyo. How's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands? Ryoma's transparent. He has my X-ray vision superpower finally awoken? Father, you don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton. Finally, I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we can put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game. You're ready to go, Mano. Who are you again? Monosuke, you should at least remember your own kid's name. Mono Fanny, are you okay? 5, 4... Are you counting, Mono Fanny? Why are you counting? Because 3, I'm seriously 2, gonna puke 1 now. Play. Ah, she puked again. What the hell are you doing, you failure? Listen up. We're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche? Also to keep me company. And new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities. Shut up, you failure. Oh, me too? Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with. Don't we need to start investigating or something? Alright, let's get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy. You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight. Oh, this is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea. Yeah, that's totally unrelated. Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral service business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death? If we pass out Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think? You're so freaking cute. Cute! The way you pass out files is just so cute. Why don't you come with me over here? Pops is gonna lick me all over. Father showering Monosuke with all his love. You think maybe Monosuke's right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke. In any event, let us begin the investigation. Investigation. So it's really gonna start again. I Can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us.
こんなのないよ
No more. Gonta no wanna investigate friends. No wanna suspect friends.
だったら
Then don't do it. I'm not gonna investigate either. Wait, what?
だって
You'll be fine if you're short a person, and I doubt a child caregiver would be much help.
春川さん
Wait, Maki. I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
あ
The fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate?
理解不能です
She seems rather irresponsible.
そう
She likely assumes someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in Rentaro's investigation. Although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing there?
たくよ
Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating.
ふざけやがって
I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive.
だよね
Yep, I'll do my very best too.
だってさ
Gonta and I had to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
そうだね
Oh yes, you're right.
あは
But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is. What?
でしょ
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magician's girl show, right?
あ
うーん
So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl.
でもさ
But she's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious.
だよね
But then again, she made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
そこの男子
Geez, shut up already. How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
はは
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
ふざけないでください
Shut up, shut up. Himiko would never do something like that.
天子は
I know her best, right, Himiko?
いや
This is the part where you agree with me.
とにかく
Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act?
だってさ
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed...
無理じゃ
That's not possible. Not possible? Why not?
魔法じゃ
There's no trick to the underwater escape, because it was my magic. How long is that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that?
あのさ
Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
黙れ
My answer won't change, no matter what you say.
魔法使いだからな
There's no trick to my magic, because it's magic.
くだらねえな
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're...
いい加減にしてください
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo Keto to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn.
うーん
Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
だよね
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
どうや
To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
やるしかありませんね
We have no choice in the matter. He's right, we have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all of our lives, because we're risking our lives on the class trial. Okay, there we go, investigation.
週一
Hey Squishy, you got a sec? I do have a sec. And I'm gonna get some more, drink. Because I finished all my smoothie. I'll be back really quickly. Here we go! I got soda! What's wrong?
あのな
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you. You're my sidekick from now on. You know, we have a bad track record with our sidekicks, Kaito. The last one was the killer. You better not be the killer this time.
つうか
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. But that's a good quality to have for an investigation.
いいか
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my
で
success.
も
But I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
心配すんな
Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
あのな
So,
俺に任せとけ
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about.
おう
Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file. Kaito making me his sidekick like this? Could it be... I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me?
おい
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already. Ah, right. At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. Okay, so he died drowning. So he could have been dead like a long time. Although... So... his body was consumed by piranhas until his only bones remain, right? So that means that... Ryoma's body was inside the tank. And then the piranhas were added. His body wasn't actually floating on the top. So usually bodies float on the top after a while after they're dead, right? And then they sink. I forget what happens. But I know they float after a while after being dead. But he wasn't floating, although the piranhas were dropped on top of him, so maybe the body was floating. Kinda hard to tell. Oh, should say the time of death, right? No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. He was also handcuffed.
おいお
What? There's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this.
あれ
The time of death isn't written here. That's exactly what I was saying.
ほら
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, right? The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. Estimated time of death was 9:10 a.m. or p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected.
でも
But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate the time of death. Did Monokuma mess up?
いや
No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit. God damn it, I'm late. No, you're on time. Kind of. We just started the investigation phase, Aika. And I was right. I put it right on my stream title. I put Killing Showtime. And guess what? The murder happened during the magic show. The predictions by me.
でも
Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit.
おう
So that means the key to this case is the time of death. Was Ryoma killed? Yeah, he was. He was. So it was like an escape magic act where Himiko jumped into like a tank and then he felt like that part in the casino was a red flag. Because he was like so lucky, and then that's juxtaposed against him getting killed. He did have another scene where yeah, he's having fun too. He had another scene where Ganta was trying to round everyone up because Kokichi lied to him saying that we didn't like bugs. So he kidnapped all of us and abused us with bugs for a few hours while Kokichi stole our Cubs pads so we could all watch them together. But his plan was foiled by Kibo. But in that scene, Ryoma escaped from Ganta by doing a Tsukuchi, the flash step. He avoided Ganta's clutches by doing the flash step move. Which reminded me of the Rurouni Kenshin character that also did the same thing. So yeah, that's the cool stuff that happened that you missed. So you're caught up. Wait, did I explain the murder? Oh yeah, so Himiko was inside a tank. The curtain closed to hide the tank, and then piranhas were dropped into the tank once a timer ran out. And then when the curtain was opened, we saw Ryoma get eaten by piranhas. And then Himiko appeared out of nowhere. There, that's what happened. Ah, there you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. Yes, it was drowning. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is... investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. Very specific. He's pretty commanding as expected. Yeah, so this is where you can see the tank, the curtain, the timer, and the cage of piranhas that was dropped into the tank. First things first, let's look at the body. Okay, or not. It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape. Do you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now. Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate. I guess it would have taken too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket. It was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. Is that a false door? There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look. Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Oh yeah, so my other theory is that the game made a point of telling us that the pool is adjacent to the gym. Right? The cause of death is drowning. So, if they somehow trapped Ryoma in the pool, and then there's like the escape route is through the pool, then Ryoma somehow got sucked into the tank. I feel like the pool has something to do with this murder. But I don't know what. Ryoma's body. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it. Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones. I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Geez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't actually have to go and do it. No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was jealous of us who wanted to live. What do you mean he was jealous? feel like Angie might be the most suspicious. But she seems so airheaded. I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have the reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Cult maniac, you never know. Yeah. I mean, supposedly, she said Atua loves everyone, so I don't know if she would kill people. But I don't know who else is suspicious, that's the thing. The thing is, anyone could be suspicious. Oh, wait a second. If Ryoma was, like, captured in the middle of the night, the people who were doing the bug torture should all have alibis. So that means everyone else would be suspicious. Maybe. Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or for your friends? Damn it, that idiot. Ryoma's belongings. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate? The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. Then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video? I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. But didn't Kokichi take everyone's video tablets? So it shouldn't be in his room. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now. Ryoma's body's nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was. There's no mistaking it. This is Ryoma. He became a skeleton right before our eyes. But Ryoma didn't want to die. I'm positive he wanted to join us. He said as much. He was jealous of us who wanted to live. Handcuffs. Handcuffs. Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked. And there are small scratches on them. Was Tenko the one that said she couldn't swim? She was, because she wanted to hang out by the pool. Yes, okay. I don't know if that helps us or not. But good to remember, I guess. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so it's not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. Oh, okay. What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? Didn't Miyu have handcuffs? That's true, there weren't any in the warehouse, so where did it come from? Oh wait, no. There were also handcuffs in Himiko's lab, right? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be? He's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Okay, we did check there too. Did you manage to enter... Where? Scratch handcuffs were added to truth bullets of your monopad. Oh, you mean Maki's lab? I wasn't able to enter there because she was still guarding it. And she like immediately left when after the murder discovery. She said, "You guys can investigate," and she left to her lab. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. And what exactly is this pain? Okay. Is it just from the top? It doesn't look at the right size. Fragments of broken glass have been piled up. There are so many tiny pieces. Ganta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Ganta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. I can't believe Ganta would do that with his bare hands. Oh wait, yes I can. When I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created. At least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom. Can he really go there looking like this? Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too. What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there were more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. Because the body was in there displacing the space that the piranhas were taking up? More piranhas? What? Did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could be reproduced that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super cramped into that tank. Ah, so they looked more crammed together. The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were. But anyway, it was super crammed. Super crammed. Oh, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Okay. So the body was in there? But it should have been like instantly eaten, right? Or maybe something else was in there. Okay. That's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Stage. I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there. Yeah, this doesn't match up though. When I stood on the stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. Oh, that square was the bottom of the piranha tank, right? It was set up so the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it had a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And the only front side is glass, the other side is made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid and only the front was made of glass. Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab. Hey Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
Oh!
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. Okay, so those 4, probably suspicious, right? But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there. It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift. Oh wait, Angie did say that the tank was fuller today versus yesterday. So something had to be placed in the tank over the night, or about. It seems this is where the light batten for the gym is attached. Ah, Kirumi. The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. It seems they lowered the batten, attached the piranha tank to it, and then raised it again. Okay. I never knew lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that. Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. Okay, so that means that... When did they lift the piranha tank? If they lifted it before today, then that means that whoever put something inside the tank had to lower it and put it back up. I don't know if that helps us or not, but yeah, that's the conclusion we can make. Okay, timer. This is the timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. You're helping set up the show, right, Kirumi? Did you hear anything about the trick? No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains, so I not know the details of her trick. Okay, yeah. You said that already. Ladder. Oh, or they could have used the ladder. I wonder if it's used to set up the show. I guess that's everything here, right? Oh, no. Oh, curtain. Does this have something to do with anything? I mean, maybe they didn't want light shining through the back of the... No, it doesn't make sense. It might make sense, actually, because the angle of the light could shine through. Maybe you could see like a shadow. I don't know. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side. What's the matter? You want to check that window out? Yeah, but... Oh, it's too high up to reach. Yeah, it's pretty high. Even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank. So whoever put up the curtains could have seen what's in the piranha tank, right? That's what the curtains were there for. That's right. There was the ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder. But you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder? Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rung.
これならギリギリ窓に届きそうだ。ちょっとカーテンを開けてみるよ。窓が開いてる。
窓が開いてるっつうことは、犯人はその窓から出入りしたんじゃないか？
The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
で、その窓の向こうはどうなってんだ？
ちゃんとは見えないけど、多分プールだと思う。
プールか。そんな場所があるってのは聞いたな。よし、後で調べに行こうぜ。きっと犯人はそこから体育館に出入りしたんだ。
ちょっと待って。これは何だろう？
どうした？い
や、なんか窓枠に傷みたいな。
Oh. The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. Well, we saw marks on the handcuffs, so it's logical to assume it's that. I don't know. Interesting. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. Oh wait, they're on that side of the frame, huh? I don't know what that could be. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage. Yeah, I can see them there. You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you, Kaito. Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? You are the sidekick. He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. I investigated everything I wanted to on top of the stage. We all done here? Let's go. Okay. Oh, light panel. What is this?
それは
It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the batten. Ah, I see. Alright, let's talk to everyone.
悔しいよ。
Ganto could have saved him. No, Ganto should have saved him.
どうしたの？
He was dead long before you could do anything, that's the thing. Ganto, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, Ganto had dived into tank, and Ganto could have helped Romeo. But Ganto got scared, too scared to do anything.
バカだ。
Ganto really sorry.
おいおい。
A man shouldn't apologize so easily. Even if you had jumped in, then they would have just eaten you too.
そうだな。
And for what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved them anyway, Ganto. Really? Does it say that in the Monokuma file?
つうか、
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
ゴンタはバカだから。
Ganto not really understand it. Ganto not smart enough to help. What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
そうだね。
That's right, Ganto. You're a huge help. Literally. There's only some information that only you know, after all. Information only Ganto know.
ほら、
Remember? During the show, you went up on stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Ganto worried about Himiko.
もしかして
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma? No, Ganto see no one in tank. Ganto kinda surprised. Oh, okay, there goes my theory. Or one of my theories. So then if there was no one in the tank, it probably means Ryoma is inside the piranha tank. But I don't understand how he wasn't eaten if he was sitting in there for that long. Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Ganto do nothing, Himiko will get eaten by piranhas. Huh?
でもよ。
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, right. Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen? Maybe he was dropped there after dead to clear evidence. Yeah, Ryoma died to drowning. And he was handcuffed, so like he could have been there like forever. And the thing that we were concerned about was that there's no time of death in the Monokuma file. So it's likely that Ryoma was killed like for a long time. Probably the body was inside the piranha tank or pool secret passage area, and then it got swapped into the tank, making it look like he got killed whenever the piranhas were dropped into it.
そうなんだ。
Supposedly for like an alibi, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of a poor trick because it's so obvious, right? We'll see. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that,
ごめん。
sorry, Ganta should have watched tank better.
バカ野郎。
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right.
つうか、
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. If Himiko disappearing was part of the Unwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. Yeah, we need to figure out how she did her trick. Ganta's account. Kokichi.
ね
I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
え。よーし。
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, cause here I come.
やっぱり
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
もしかして
Oh, what if? Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge against him. And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show. Or something like that. It's happened before, probably. Thanks. Useful. Hey, Flemwad, there's something I need you to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something. It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Ganta captured you guys last night. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened. Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miyu escape from Ganta? She's not strong enough to fight him. Chop chop, you slimy shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Ganta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kiyo, Sumuki, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later. From the gym, right? Exactly. And Kukichi left the room after, around 9 PM. So that must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that. We were all forced to participate in Ganta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime around 11 PM. So from 9 to 11, everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Hirumi, Maki, and Ryoma. Okay. So basically, Angie and Himiko are paired, right? If like one of them tried to murder Ryoma and set up the trick, the other one probably would know about it. So we can kind of throw those two out. I really do think it's likely that it's one of these guys. I see you've learned what an alibi is, thanks to the previous incident. But what the fuck is insect meet and greet bullshit? By the way, Miyu, how were you able to get away from Ganta? Well... I had to use my secret woman weapon. And let's just leave it at that. Secret woman weapon? Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? You don't want to know, Suichi. Is she trying to laugh it off? Suichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her would just tire you out. You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Oh boy. Ah, exactly. Yeah, so we all have alibis. Ah, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie-san.
I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. Then do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps? No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right? Yeah, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab. Wait, what? What stairs? Does she mean ladder? Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work. And I asked Kirumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing. So it's basically all thanks to Tua that the show was a success. No, it's all because of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea? On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show. I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas. That's what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer, those are from Himiko's lab, correct? According to the piranha's tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. Okay. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
でね
And right when we finished the prep work, we were about to take a break. Kanta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all. When Kanta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
つうか
Oh, that's right, you can't enter the gym at nighttime! So, if we had an alibi from 9 to 11, none of us could have done anything to the gym, right? So definitely it has to be one of the people who doesn't have an alibi. Kokichi, Kaito, Kirumi, Miyu, and Ryoma.
そうそう
So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement.
ありがと
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. Okay, and so because they were there first thing in the morning before the gym is open, no one could have done anything the whole nighttime either. So it's definitely one of those 5 people. No one could have snuck into the gym before those 2 got there.
うあ
What's up, Suichi? Are you worried because this is a confusing incident?
ーでも
But don't worry, it'll be fine. What?
主は言いました
Atua has spoken. You have nothing to worry about.
え
Nothing to worry about?
No, no.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Actually, there's something I'm wondering. What are the rules? So I know that the gym is off limits during nighttime, right? But is the pool also off limits? I thought it was. Dining hall and gymnasium are off limits at night. So technically, if someone had gotten the body in the pool, they could have like thrown it through the window at nighttime, right? That could have been a possible way if you can somehow get it into the piranha tank. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. And she is starting to sound more and more creepy. I guess I can't talk to Kurumi? Okay.
でもさ
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. I imagined it. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
いや
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
なるほどね
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic.
じゃ
Since the show is used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured almost to himself and walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage?
あね
Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. Rope, puddle, large water tank, stairs. There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large side. It's a normal water tank. Okay.
なるほどね
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
そうだな
Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
でもさ
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There's a high probability that they use the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to review how Himiko managed to get out of it. I wish I could see like an aerial view. Puddle. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something.
そうだな。
Changing wet clothes. Right. I did remark that Himiko was not wet when she appeared, right?
でも
But how would you get from the water tank to the space behind the staircase?
もしかして
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. I mean, it looks like there's like a door on the side of the staircase, kind of. I see like hinges here. See? Like, those kind of look like hinges. Maybe not. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length. Somehow you can see that when the rope was like all coiled up. I mean, sure? I doubt Kyo. I doubt you. You can tell just by looking at it.
もちろんだよ。
I am well versed in ropes. I like bondage. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. For bondage. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. Because I was such a professional at bondage. I find that deeply disturbing, but I had to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? I don't know what the rope could be used for. Alright. This staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. I still don't know how the trick was performed.
No.
Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go.
桃太くん
Oh, wait, Kaito. Dang it. Can I look in here? Is there like no false wall? Damn it. I guess not. Oh, I know what the rope could have been used for. If Himiko had like the rope tied to her and she could have been reeled out somehow. If there's no hidden door, then that might be how she got out. Okay, I have an idea of how the trick was done then. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is... when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. You sound so happy about that.
ですが、
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
それはだな。
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
当たり前だろ。
You got it? I'm not suspicious.
まったく。
I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point.
そこの男子
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? I figured it out already. I'm pretty sure. She pulled herself out with the rope. Or someone helped her. One of those. Okay, I already talked to you. Alright, Himiko. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile. Don't everyone. Oh, don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now.
ね
Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
え何を言っておる
There's no trick to my underwater escape hack, it was magic.
おいおい
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
ダメ
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic. Magic.
天候が守ります
Okay, your time's up. The QA session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido.
ったくよ
Ah, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. I believe we investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
うん
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
おい
What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else do we gotta investigate?
おいそれは
The pool, yes. The pool, the tennis lab, and I guess Himiko's lab? They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
そうだな
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room, oh yes, and find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the tennis pro's lab. I deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there.
うーん
Is that everything?
Oh.
Last of all, to the Old Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. Hey, I guess all of them, except for Ryoma's room, because I forgot about that. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Suichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
そうだね
ふざけんな
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? Let's drop a save. I guess we should go in order, huh? Oh, there's people around too. Alright, let's do it in order. Wait, there's stuff in the pool. Inner tube. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big, sturdy rubber one. Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves. Oh no.
も
Don't look at us. I don't like water, I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, Monodam might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now. Yeah, who cares about losing weight? Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Mono Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around. If you don't get it, I'll throw you all into the pool myself. Please don't!
仲良くできないの
Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
うなんや
He's saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid? Yes. So then it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the monocups? Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. I think it is. Isn't it related to the case? If it were just for playing around then, why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. It's a fabric. Huh. There's something else floating in the pool. Looks like a little piece of fabric. It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about? We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash. But... perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as the ultimate detective. Well, Ryoma wears black. Probably something of his. It's just in the middle of the pool, huh? You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. I agree, the ladder only barely reached the window and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, how would they throw the body through here? I feel like that's the trick. Because it's kind of like another locked room mystery. Anything about the pool? This doesn't look a normal pool, blah 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 blah, same thing. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. Anything here? Nothing about it has changed, okay. Yeah, what are the rules? There's one that I find peculiar. There are also some specifications written here. Oh yeah, the pool is 82 feet in length and 39 feet wide. I did find this odd the first time I read it. The pool side is 13 feet on each end, and the left and right sides are each 8 feet each. Something bothering me about the pool rules. They say... Oh, why are you here again? Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime. Oh, where did you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you. But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime. Is it no swimming or no being in the pool at night? That would be a violation, right? If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by exosols. You'd go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in a gym or a pool at nighttime? Well, at least no one alive. No swimming at nighttime. That just might play into this case. So if Ryuma's body was here, how did it go through the window into the piranha thing? Wait. There's pool dimensions, right? It's not telling me what the pool dimensions are. I thought it was like gonna give me like the size of the triangle, so I could see like how far a rope would have to stretch on, or how long a rope would have to be in order to go from the window to the pool. I don't know what use that would be, but it's weird they give you the dimensions of the pool. I don't understand. So it's like 8 feet here. I guess it doesn't tell you how long this is though. It tells you the length and depth here. Ah, there's a rope. I'll think about it. Anything important here? The pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Huh? Is that an electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting.
No.
Hey Tsuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there are any clues here. Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case. But, you know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up? Just leaving it sitting out like that, don't you think that's straight up careless? No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube. The water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer. True. Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. I suppose you could think of it that way. Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places. There's no time to waste. Isn't that right, sidekick? Yeah, sure. I really want to think about how this is done, but I don't think I'm going to figure it out. We'll let that marinate. Oh, water time. Next, we're gonna go to... I guess I could have went to the room, huh? Let's go there. It's on our way. Any Monokumas? Okay, Ryoma's room. There it is. This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase? Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. That's weird, I can't find it anywhere. I see, so we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself. What do you mean? You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video. I don't know. Okay. If their motive video was left at the scene, they would immediately be suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. That's true. And the video is not in the room, which means... So it's just like we thought, that video was the motive. Yeah, that's the best explanation I can think of. Alright, just what I expect from my top sidekick. What's the matter, Suichi? Nothing. By the way, I was thinking, maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all. They showed the most important people to us, right? So maybe we should have watched them without looking away from the truth. At the time, I agreed with Kabo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind. And after, if we were just worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watched them together? Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos. Share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone. That's what cooperation is, right? That's what Kokichi was trying to do. Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. You think that was his way of cooperating? You think the same way? No. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us. That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal. Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi was thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. I should investigate here as well, just in case. When I opened the closet, I discovered several identical sets of clothes, just like Ryoma wore. Just like my room. Yeah, my closet's like this too. It's packed with nothing but my uniforms. Really? It must be the same for everyone. There's no Cubs pad here, so the culprit must have taken it. Bed. Normal bed, looks like the one in my room. I don't see the Cubs pad here. Nothing out of the ordinary either. Kokichi's not normal. Jeez, what a pain. Well, forget about Kokichi. We gotta focus on investigation. Let's move on. It's just a monitor, blah blah blah, yeah. The light. So the light in here is big too, just like in my room. Are we done? Okay, nothing else, right? Okay. Ah, good, they're pairing up. And she's still here, just waiting outside. Being angry. Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said you weren't gonna help us investigate. Were you serious about that? You'll be fine even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh. But my sidekick is working his ass off. Sidekick? Yep, Suichi's my sidekick now. Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick? The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of a guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing. Wouldn't a scientist be helpful for investigation? More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason? Why do you care? Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters. Is this an interrogation? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so. It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
いいかな。
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation,
だってさ、
because all our lives are on the line.
あ、そう。
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night. So that means that Maki didn't know about the magic show, right? And if that's the case, she's probably not suspicious.
あのさ、
Then, can I ask you this? Did you see Ganta at all last night? Ganta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture all of us.
どうして？
How were you able to avoid being caught?
あ
Ganta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Ganta got scared off by that? Well, I guess he would hold back against the girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
あ。ね
Are we done here? You're wasting time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here. You are?
そうだな。
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
なあ、
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Suichi, okay?
信じてるぜ。
He's my psychic, you know? He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Okay. Maki alone. So I was thinking that people were relying on Kirumi, right? So she actually... She has like an avenue to like sabotage people, like poison their food, knock them out with random stuff. Because I was thinking, like, how would the culprit even go up against Ryoma, right? That seems tricky because he's so OP. But Kirumi, maybe she could have done it. She was also the one who did the sewing on the window, which I think is key to the trick. Yeah, so because no one else really seems suspicious yet. So I'm putting her on the top of my list for now. So let's see, let's talk to her.
あれ？
Huh? What are you doing here, Kirumi?
そうよね。
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, right? As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
おう。
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
いいかしら。
But of course, since you're here, Suichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to determine it.
どうかしら。
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Ganta yesterday, around 6 in the evening. The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually. Then you're fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
あのさ、
Last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive.
そうね。
Ganta was the last one to see him alive around 8 p.m. yesterday. Oh, okay. Yes, Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him using his Tsukuchi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
そうそう。
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Ganta. In that case, Ganta's testimony is highly credible.
ええ。
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Witnessing Ryoma. Okay. So from 8 to 9, that's when most of us were captured. And the last place we need to go. The Ultimate Tennis Pros Lab. Wait, this is not the last place. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence.
あれ
The room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off. Yeah, the net's down.
どうした？
What's the matter, Suichi?
うん
Ah, nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. Should take care of that problem first. Okay, now that we've done that, let's go here. Shower room? Oh, wow. This is the first time I've been here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab.
なあ
You think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that? Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. There they are, the handcuffs.
ね
Look, Kaito, handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Oh wait, are they the same?
えだってさ
I think so. Here, look.
ほら
See, one empty hook? The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Scratch handcuffs. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. There are also scratches on it too.
あれ
What's this?
うーん
Scratches on the stone, like something was scraped against it. You're right. What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. It must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. Scratch sink. So maybe he was murdered here, and then transferred to the pool area, and then from the pool area to the piranha tank? Am I overcomplicating things? Maybe I am. Closed window. Where does this go? This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. Could it be... There is one window I could see from the pool area. It's making sense. This might be it. I'm gonna open it and check. Please open. Good.
やっぱりそうだ
Yes, this is definitely it. Okay, so this changes my theory. So I thought that the body was going to be in the pool, right? Because that's where the water is. But it could be like a one of those like shuttle ropes that you slide across from one window to the other into the piranha tank. And maybe the body was inside the inner tube, and the inner tube was around the rope, and then they just pushed it along the taunt rope.
プールから見えたあの窓って
The window
星
was...
君の研究
Oh,
教
he's
室の
talking.
窓だ
Okay.
ったんだ
3階だから結構な高さだが、うまく水に飛び込めば一気にプールまで行けるのか。ただし夜時間はプールには入れねえんだよな。あの熊はそう言ってたもんな。
But only the body went through the pool. If anyone violates the school regulation, the campus-wide siren will blare. And then the person will be ripped apart by exosols. You go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yeah, I know that. Yet. Because it hasn't happened yet, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime? Well, at the very least, no one alive.
でもよ
Why did he say no one alive? Because the body was... Yes, I figured it out. I believe he was hinting that a dead person wouldn't be considered to be breaking the rules. Which means it's entirely possible that a dead body was in the gym or the pool at nighttime.
つうか
So there's a chance Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed. But you know, there's no point in carrying his body there if you can't get it in. I don't know if it's safe to say there was no point. Wait a second, what's this?
なあ
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame. Yeah, where the rope was secured to. Yes, it's all making
そう
sense.
だね
Yes, it's just something scraped against it. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window randomly. Or normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. Looks like it would hold even with a lot of weight on it.
周一
Now you understand, right, Suichi? I do. But
おう
how amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
宇宙に轟く桃田カイトだぜ
Alright. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Nice. Marked window frame. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank, but we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. This must be important evidence.
おい
It seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
おう
Alright then, on to the next place. There's no point staying here. Right. Okay, so we know where the murder took place. We basically know the method that the body was transferred to the scene of the crime. Now we just need to figure out Himiko's trick. And that'll clear up the last part. Because we know the body went from this room to the gym. But we still need to figure out exactly how it got from somewhere in the gym to into the tank. And then how Himiko got out of the tank. And I guess someone like drowned him. Obviously there was like struggle here because there's marks, right? So someone decently strong too. I mean, that just confirms it's probably not Maki. I guess we need to check back in here too, huh? Oof. As he came out of the shower window, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
待て
What the hell? Something's caught on my leg.
それは
Ah, it looks like a cable.
おう
This for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see, so that's why the room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Yeah, okay. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. I instantly saw that. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up. But now the cable has been removed. So like, someone took the cable off. Why would they do that?
あのさ
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. Oh, okay. So, this is a cable that was used as like the tight wire to shuttle the body across. They cut the wire and the tire that they used fell into the pool. No need, it's just about 50 feet long. Everyone is just like magical at estimating how long rope is, even though it's coiled. Oh wait, he just knows the length of the tennis net. Because he knows random trivia, right? Oh, I was in a tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. Okay, you were in a tennis club? That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that. Ah, that's true. Did you know Ryoma from before? I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid. And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him. But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you? No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. Okay. Alright, I've touched the whole area now. I should move on to the next one. Alright. Everything is coming together. So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked. Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms? Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Okay, let's talk to Sugumi. What are you doing here, Sugumi? Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating. Ah, is that so? So did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them. No. In fact, I still haven't found anything. Then get to it. Looking around is how you find clues. But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Tsumugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance. So I decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out. What a team player. Hey Suichi, you wanna ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you wanna know. You are my favorite after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous. I do actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Ganta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late. I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious since everyone was doing their own thing. And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Suichi, Ganta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 PM. Right after that, I left Ganta's lab and headed towards the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened. Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Ganta's lab, so it was right around 9 PM. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships.
お
Is this true? Or is he just lying again? Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
確か
Didn't you ask Kirumi to be your mom earlier?
ひどいよね
She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave and then...
待ちなさい
Stop right there, our conversation is not over yet.
あ
I don't gotta listen to you, you're not worthy of lecturing the Ultimate Supreme later. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can.
それは
Is that a request?
ーというわけで
And then, I guess Kirumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
がっかりだよ
Then she started lecturing me again, and let me go when nighttime started.
あ
So, do your alibis still hold up, even when she was chasing you around?
まあね
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then, from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kirumi have alibis. That doesn't matter though. Because the murder could have taken place outside. No, wait. During nighttime. Because the body. Yeah, the body. The murder took place not inside the gym or the pool. There we go.
西市
After Kirumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonza's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then, from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
お
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear? What the hell is he talking about? What? There's only Maki, Kirumi, and... That's all, right? That's the only females? This doesn't seem like it's the truth. Okay.
ところでさ
By the way, you didn't get captured by Gonza yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you, and what were you doing?
お
I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathroom, bedrooms, all over the school.
ふーん
I see. What a huge saw. It's probably used for the saw person in half trick. Wait, there's like a cage right there. Oh here, a large water tank. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show. It looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was the backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here.
じゃあ
Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism.
あれ
What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. But why open up there? Wait, perhaps it isn't random. The segment had to open up here. Because if it's full of water, it can't open up any lower. Water tank trick. And there it is.
さーてそろそろ操作は飽きた頃かなっていうかとっくに飽きてるってまあ仕方ないよね操作なんて別に楽しくないもんね本番前の必要な手順ってだけでさいわばインターネットで ひたすらエロ動画を漁っている段階なのです。むしろそっちの方が楽しいって人もいますが、それはそれと
No,
して、
no, searching is not the best
お
part.
待ちかねの学級裁判を開きます。中庭にある裁きの祠まで集合してください。ぷぷぷ。じゃあまた後でね。
週一
Looks like it's time, bro.
バカ野郎
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
心配すんな
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
どうして？
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult.
バカ
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
いいか
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
信じてるぜ
if I worry about that, I won't be able to put belief in the people I want to believe in.
週一
We're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
やってやろうぜ
If you're not gonna get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
そうだね。
Yeah,
胸を張
Kaito.
れ
That's the expression I wanted to see. Huh, that's my sidekick. He's right, I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're gonna survive together.
そうだ。
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. Oh. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. Okay. Kaito, I just saw you.
心配すんな
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Okay. Thanks. Can I take a detour? I cannot. Okay. No buying those skills for me. Oh! Thank you for following! Rage Cyborg 12. Is everyone ready? Not like we have a choice, right? You're quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
なんだよ。
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
大丈夫
Of course, we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
ね
Right, Himiko?
え。
How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate? Want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
ちょっと。
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
とにかく。
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then. Hey! How are you doing, Cyborg?
そうだな
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
そうだね。
Yeah, you're right. Alright. Let's talk to everyone.
確かに。
Himiko's so suspicious. She's gotta be a red herring, right? That's what I think. But I don't even know where to start unraveling the truth.
あ
I should have played more point-and-click adventure games.
よーし
This case will be so easy, especially with how obvious the top suspect is. Right, Himiko? Okay, you said same thing. I hear males pick on girls they like to get their attention, which means Kokichi must like Himiko. How does he know? Actually, why don't we focus on the class trial and save that conversation for later? Not too bad? How about you? I'm doing good. I'm actually enjoying this a lot, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to stop really soon. And we're gonna save it for next time. Because I have to sleep early, so I can go, so I don't fall asleep when I go to the movies tomorrow. that's my logic. And I'm excited to go to the movies. Ganta not want to suspect friends. You have nothing to worry about. Atua sees all, his divine deduction will solve this mystery right away. Menko. Do you have a date? No, unfortunately not. But it's okay. I have the movie as my date, right? Right? That makes it worth it. Himiko is not the culprit. No way, no how. Although I was thinking about buying popcorn. Does that count as a date? I know Himiko better than anyone. I know all her secrets. I know her gender, her hair color, even her height. Yeah, I know that too. It's in our report card. None of those are secrets. I did not calculate that we would gather here under these circumstances again. What would Kaede say if she saw us right now? Poor Kaede. This matter will be discussed in due time. We should save our arguments. Okay, same thing she said. Yo. This murder was also triggered by Monokuma's motive, was it not? Which means there is a reason the culprit was desperate to live, right? And Ryoma, who became the victim, had no reason to live, correct? What are you implying? To kill because you have a reason to live, to die because you have no reason to live. Which, I wonder, is correct. You're thinking too hard about it. Living things just gotta live. Anyway, no matter what happens to us, we gotta live. Yeah, you don't really need a reason to live. That's just icing on the cake. Reason to live. Right, and then Maki doesn't know anything. Sorry, but I don't know anything. If you think a child caregiver can help solve a murder case, then we're all in trouble. And Himiko. This whole thing's shaking like a big old vibrator. Himiko's scared. Poor little thing. That sound effect. This vibration is perfect. Quit looking at Himiko like some kind of degenerate male. Okay. The door appeared before us with a pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door, it started up again. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, my heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. Elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end, no. It was just the beginning, of course it says that. You've hopelessly arrived once again. Hmm? Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exocells to build this courtroom. My father just took all the credit.
素晴らしい
But I am happy to be used as a slave by father.
何言うてんね
You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit.
かわいいな
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show.
おや
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and...
うぷぷ
Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean? Are they
あ
dead?
のね
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Okay. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Then the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And then the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. Kaede, I will find the truth, to get out of here with everyone, alive. I'm gonna survive. I can't die here, in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Save. Alright, cool. Cool. So, we're gonna call it there for today. And then next time we'll get to do the class trial. Hype. There we go. Music. Alright guys, thanks for coming and watching today. I'm excited to do the class trial next time. Hopefully I remember how to do all the stupid mini games. That's gonna be the true test. Shout outs. Thank you, Rage Cyborg 12, for following today. Nice to have you join. Like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, tomorrow I'll be going off to my movie, so we won't be playing anything tomorrow. But the day after, we'll have a long stream, probably, of Danganronpa, and we'll probably do the whole trial. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yes, thank you. And I'll see you guys in 2 days. Until then, take care. And goodbye.